My name is Matt Heintzelman, and I am the curator for rare books and manuscripts at the Hill Museum and Manuscript Library, and the curator for the Austria-Germany Study Center. This little tiny book that you see here in front of you is a copy of a book that was published in 1849 originally. And it was published within a month or so after the execution of King Charles I of England. During the course of the English Revolution, the king was captured and put on trial and eventually executed by the new government. And for the next decade, that government, the so-called Commonwealth, ran England. Now, this little book came out from people who supported Charles, and this was meant to show his spiritual life, his prayers, and this is called the Icon Basilica, or the true icon of the king. Here we see an engraving of King Charles at prayer and an allegorical depiction of him praying to God and receiving inspiration before he died. This little book is of particular interest to me right now because it was published many times in the course of 1649 and 1650, and I had no reason to doubt that this was published in 1649 as it says on the title page. However, I just found out within the last 2 weeks that this book actually was published in 1657 during the Commonwealth, when it was forbidden to publish things like this. But because there were copies from 1649, they used a false date or a false imprint to hide the fact that this was a new printing of the same book. And so this little book, which would have been considered dangerous by Oliver Cromwell and the leader of the Commonwealth, was something that was being suppressed, and so they used a false imprint to hide the fact that they were publishing it.